how did you want to go about setting the structure? Well, I think it needs to be done on a timely basis. Got to get done as you know. I mean, it's not something we want to let.
You probably need is. I think the town solicitor in December said he needs some guidance in preparing some regulations, and so that's the guidance that we need to give him.
Is there any chance of getting some guidance from a majority of the council?
Well, that's what I'm
about
one
free bag or one free whatever.
If I can make a suggestion, I think, due to the hour and what's left on our agenda here, that if we can say a special meeting workshop in order to address this, and then have all those issues discussed at that point in time, as opposed to trying to sit here and discuss it knowing that we have other things on the agenda.
Well, there's some things that we could probably, just thinking about, we could ask the town solicitor to in preparing regs, follow the recommendations of the landfill committee, but provide an option for a free bag. I would not see the regulations as being terribly long, but I think that I think Mr. Lambert has talked about the difficulties of the sticker, that it should be a bag program. There will be a cost. We could put the cost in.
Yeah, the cost is the cost is going to be something for the bag, but we still have to go out to a bid process. But we got to have that regulation first.
Yeah.
I think what he wants to know is, do we want an option for the free bag? Do we want to try that at first? I'm in favor of that. Everyone knows that. I don't know what the rest of the council is. I think if there is no other support for that, we need to get that straightened out. If there is support for it, we need to indicate that, so the ordinance can be drawn up, so that we're dealing with what it is. Then we can vote on a proposal or a package.
Well, I think what I had mentioned was to have an option as a free bag.
Okay.
That we'll have bags.
Yep.
Option is for a free bag, number one. The administration that the council will go out to bid. It will be implemented in the course of the regular pickup. Okay, Mr. Lambert, what else do we need to have in our regs? They will be sold in stores conveniently designated by the town council.
How does the vendor make a buck on this operation?
They can't make any money per se, but they get a lot of walk-in traffic. You're talking 6,000 bags a week. I've already taken just a survey and stopped in some of the local stores. In fact, if we wanted 10, I could only find 9 variety type. And Bliss, Cumberland Farms, CFBS. We got most of the town covered, and that was just a survey I did, nothing formal. I know that we probably have to advertise that, because it has value. It has value with walk-in customers. So, and then we'll, determine it and give you a recommendation. But there is a lot of interest from town businesses, as we say.
I think there should be some tracking mechanism that the town council will receive reports every quarter to determine and a review process that after 1 year or 6 months, we'll just take a review of the program every 6 months. What else goes into the regs?
Mr. President, I make a proposal that if you look at the package, there's a segment where the landfill committee has put together a packet referred to as proposal for pay-as-you-throw trash program. If we look at item number 1, major elements, they list no bans, pay-as-you-throw, free pickup. That outlines some things that Mr. Tikes could consider. Then item 2 and 3 are more goals oriented. Then item 4 repeats a little bit item 1, but gives a little more flesh to it, to use two different size bags, encourage the use of barrels. I think if we incorporated those thoughts in, that would be helpful to the drafting. And the last thing is, I think trying to give everybody a free bag would become unworkable. I like the idea of a voucher for those people that have needs. I think that's a lot cleaner. That's just my view. But I think some of the work that the committee has done would help Mr. Tice and tie up some of the loose ends rather than us try to think of everything.
I do think a voucher system is probably going to be easier to put in this free bag system.
Well, the only thing I'm gonna say about, and because of what I do for a living, that reaching that target population is probably the most difficult thing that will ever happen. You will not reach them because most of them will not come forward.
That's very true.
And that's gonna be the issue. The ones most in need will not get a free bag.
What is the solution? Do you have a recommendation or solution?
I mean, I think we start the program out, again, only my opinion, we started out with one free bag for a limited time period.
For whom? For everybody?
For everyone, just to see what the impact will be on the reduction in traffic.
Well,
Then we're gonna get less than 40%, I'm going to hold them then too.
let me ask Mr. Bucci, could the free bag be something that we would simply say that one non-Tiverton bag would be accepted? So people could put out one, small bag, big bag, a black and white.
The enforcement is done by the rubbish guys on the truck. So that's why we thought, make it as simple as possible.
My question is answered,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay.
You know,
That's how it forces.
right, I have some concerns about the free bag. I'd rather see a reduced rate on the bags than a free bag. I think it's easier to administer.
Well, I think what we need to do is find out what do other cities and towns do that, I'm sure they all have a program for those. Which one? That need the help.
We found one community that did the free bags for disadvantaged or low income. And that was written specifically because that town council wanted that handled. And but other than that, it's not the common way to go. But it's been done before and it can be done again if you choose. So.
Do you need any more guidance with this?
I think I've got enough for the moment.
Yeah. We have some
Mr. Lambert, Mr. Belushi, and start up with something.